Welcome to craftedcrate.com, the UK's best craft beer delivered to your door. It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Brighton Bier, and it's been described as their beer. It's 4% ABV. It's won a gold medal at the International Beer Challenge 2015. Gold medal. Well done, guys. And the beer was kindly sent to us by craftedcrate.com. Let's get the beer out into a glass, see what we get. If you check out the description box, you'll be able to see there's a code there. It's Real Ale Guide. That code will give you 10% discount on craftedcrate.com, which is a monthly beer club. Pay a fee, they send you the beer. You don't know what's coming at the end of each month. It's like Christmas every month. Good job, good times. So, for a 4% ABV beer, it's can conditioned. I've poured it all in, but it's definitely can conditioned. You can see little bits of yeast there floating around in the glass. It's a hazy 2-finger white head, amber in colour. Should we get the aroma? And I tell you, I poured this beer out and the aroma is unbelievable. I've been picking it up from a distance, which is always good. Oh my goodness me. Wow. That is so tropical. That is so tropical on the aroma. August, warm afternoon, early evening. There's nothing more delightful than the aroma of a nice hoppy pale ale, IPA, double IPA, you name it. This is a pale ale, I believe. It's grapefruity, it's piney, citrusy, orange peel. Smells delightful. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh my goodness me. Wow. That is absolutely incredible. It's 4% ABV. It's the most delightful, punchy, hoppy pale ale that I probably have ever tasted. Over 3,000 beers we've reviewed on the channel, and that's the hoppiest, juiciest pale ale I've ever come across. Well done, Brighton Bier. Stone the crows. New brewery for me. I've not tried any of their beers. We have one more can of something up there. I've not looked, but I have something from Brighton Bier. They describe it in one word with an exclamation mark. Boom! That's how they start off the wording on the back of the can. Boom! Big flavours from a small beer. Our signature pale ale, progressively yet balanced, moorish and refreshing. Handcrafted in Brighton, unfiltered beer, store upright. I tell you what, that is just unbelievable. They've just not messed about. They've just gone, okay. I mean, I know lots of breweries around the UK. I believe these must be, because they just come to my radar. They must be a new brewery or a new-ish brewery. And they've gone, do you know what, if we're going to brew beer, and if we're going to put this pale ale in a really expensive can, because it's so expensive to can beer, then we might as well go absolutely balls deep. And they've gone balls deep with this beer. It is just the most juicy, fresh, pungent, sweet, bitter pale ale, as I mentioned earlier, that I've ever come across. It's just incredible. Absolutely incredible. You would expect this hop profile. Let me tell you a little story. I had a West Coast beer from Anchor Brewing Company. It was called Go West. It was a West Coast IPA, and it was something like maybe 6.5%, 7%. This, if you did a blind taste test with this would kind of just completely annihilate it. It would blow it out of the water. And you would think in a blind taste test, if you were shown the can and the bottle after, the bottle from Anchor and the can from Brighton Bier, you would point to this to being the beer from Anchor. You would say this is the West Coast IPA at 6% something, 7% ABV. Just by the hop profile and just by the reputation of American brewers to put lots of hops in their beers. It's just staggering. It really is. Wonderfully carbonated. Wonderful sweet malty beginning. The beer is then, it just kind of floats and fluffs on your palate. It just refreshes you after a long day of being out of the house. You come home, you have your tea, you have a nice beer. And this is the perfect beer to start your evening off. This beer has got me damn excited for the rest of my evening, the rest of my beer drinking evening. It's a perfect kick-off to a weekend, or a perfect kick-off to a meeting with friends or a meeting with family in the pub or barbecue. It's just fantastic. It's pineapple-y, grapefruity, it's orange peel, lemon peel, there's some fresh blood orange flavours in there, and it's all coming from the American hops. And I'm just going to say one more time just how refreshing this beer is. I better rate it. I've been banging on a long time now about this beer. So Brighton Bier Pale Ale, I think that's how I'm going to describe it in the title. I can't give that nothing less than a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom and cheers.